Okay, we're in business.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of
Too Ugly for OnlyFans. The crowd goes dull.
Okay, I guess.
The crowd
guess.
goes mellow.
You know what crowd wasn't though?
Which one?
October 1st, Radio City Music Halls, The Basement Yard Experience.
Neither was. September 30th, Conan Gray, Madison Square Garden.
Oh my God, Justin and our other friend they had a week filled of just
Eventful week.
things to do. They had, what'd you guys have? Alec Benjamin
on Friday we went. What did we do on Friday? We went to dinner.
Yeah.
Saturday,
Where did we go to dinner?
Nears.
Oh, yes.
We went to a bar last week,
Yeah.
right after our podcast.
Yeah.
We went to the bar.
Yeah.
We ate. Next
And
night.
then we ate.
And then we ate. Then we ate at the concert.
Uh-huh.
Went to Alec Benjamin, Radio
Yes.
City Music Hall.
Yes.
Next day was supposed to be Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah,
but
but-
I edited all day instead.
Yes. And also, but me and Jess, we went and we did a double feature. So we went to go see My Old Ass, which I cannot. If you listen to this podcast and you fit the description of you're in that weird period where you're not a teenager, but you're not an adult yet, watch that movie. It is incredible. It's about her younger self gets really high on shrooms. She turns 18. It's her 18th birthday. And she gets visited by her older self, which is played by Audrey Plaza. And the whole movie is incredible.
I would take shrooms.
Yeah,
I just
would.
want to try it.
I would. They took a lot, though. They made it into a tea. Also, Maddie Ziegler is in that movie.
Really?
Yeah, she is. She's pretty good in that movie.
I don't
She's very
think
funny.
she's a bad actress.
She's not a bad actress at all.
Did you ever watch that movie that she was in with Jenna Ortega?
Oh
The
my
one about the
God,
school
The one
shooting?
about the school shooting.
Trigger
No, I've
warning.
never seen it because
It was. Oh,
that is
it's
triggering to me.
intense.
Yeah,
It is
yeah. No,
intense,
I
to
believe
say the
that.
least.
I believe that. But anyway, so after that, we watched Beetlejuice with Jenna Ortega.
Oh,
and then Maddie Ziegler and then Jenna Ortega. That one was good. Honestly, it was cute, but I think they should have just left the one.
A lot of people said it was just fan service.
It was, and it was so cute. It was so nice to see Winona Ryder on
Yeah.
big screen again.
Don't get me wrong. I love a fan service movie.
And I
I'm
love
totally
Catherine
here for
O'Hara.
it. People
Which,
say
fun
Deadpool and
fact,
Wolverine.
Fun fact: did you know that Catherine O'Hara voiced Sally on Nightmare Before Christmas?
I've never watched that.
The bitch with the stitches.
Yes, I know. I've never watched that.
Yeah, I know, but people don't know that, and I think that's cool.
Fun fact for you.
Fun fact.
And then
Right.
Sunday.
So that was
I meant
Sunday.
Monday.
Monday,
We had Conan Gray.
we went to go see Conan Gray, which he gave the performance of a lifetime.
Oh, he was incredible.
I am attracted to gay men.
He did not look human. He
No,
looked
he did not.
ethereal,
He was,
if you will.
he was an angel, and at one point he put on wings and floated. I'm not exaggerating.
He hovered.
He hovered.
Transcended, if
Yes,
you will.
exactly. And then Tuesday I am such a big fan of The Basement Yard. It's these two guys that are based in New York. They just talk about nothing, and they were a big inspiration for me, at least in this podcast.
If you watch our podcast,
you could see some
you would
similarities.
love theirs.
Which, you know what? The other day, I made a Gilbert Gottfried joke. I had not seen this episode, but coincidence, they made one the episode that came out that week. It was a coincidence. I did not see it, I promise. But that was funny. Oh my God, and that was incredible.
And that was at Radio City Music Hall. We were
That-
front row.
We were front row. I had never been to front
He
row.
called me and our friend Jess incels because
Incels.
we cheered really loud for Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Because it's a great game.
Exactly. Yeah, and it was so
Nothing
cute.
else.
Their entire family was there, and they were telling jokes about their family. Joe Santagato, he's one of the guys, and he was telling jokes about his dad, and his dad was in the audience. He goes, "You're a liar."
So
It
funny.
was really funny.
And I was this close to being chosen to
For-
go play
for
Flip Cup.
Cup.
Ugh, I was so mad, but I think they were choosing girls because
Yeah.
Joe already chose a girl. So Frankie, I guess he didn't want to win because I would have won, and Frankie lost. So that's what he gets.
Exactly. They looked amazing. They looked great. They were amazing. Okay, so on.
Oh, and then Wednesday, came home, went to sleep.
Oh,
3 a.m. Thursday, woke up. Heartstopper season 3.
Exactly. Go on Netflix. Watch it right now.
Go watch it right now.
Go watch it
I
right
am.
now.
It's
Heavy season.
It's Friday. It's literally probably 12 plus 4 plus 6.
Look at him doing math.
18 hours ago, I was shriveling up, dying in bed because. Have you watched it yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
I'm not in the headspace to watch it right now because I know the season's loaded and I've read the.
It's loaded.
I've read book 4, so I just
no words.
Yeah, I'm not ready for it yet. I'm watching Young Sheldon right now and it's pretty good. The vibes are good. So like me watching Heartstopper, it's just gonna put me in such a depression. I can't. I need to be at a happy place in my life.
If you've watched season 3, episode 4, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy. Anyways, but that's stuff we love.
Can anybody say cuckoo house?
Those were things we loved. Now we're gonna talk about things we
hate. The juxtaposition. So we don't have an outline like we did last episode, but I have an outline in my head.
So Nina is taking the reins on this one.
So the first thing I thought we'd talk about is what are some of our most distasteful, pun intended, foods.
Get it? Taste, food. Yeah. Distaste.
You'll just have to taste me.
Wow. Sabrina Carpenter's
in the room. Sabrina Carpenter's in the room with Jenna Ortega.
Where's Maddie Nicholas? Anyways.
Oh my God, hold on. Before we get there, I told Justin that I had a really funny story to share with him in the car. It's 2 seconds. But I thought I was laughing about this for 2 days. You know how Kurt Cobain's daughter and Tony Hawk's son, they had a baby.
Yes.
They had a grandson.
Yes.
And it was so cute. I saw the Instagram post. I liked it. And people in the comments were like, you're so, like, you got, this baby is like, this baby's like the ultimate Nepo baby. This baby's like the new Jesus. And they were like, congratulations. And I saw one comment. Somebody commented, this kid sold me Fent. I was missing my...
Well, you know what day it is? Fent Friday.
Fent Friday.
No, we're not going to explain that.
No, we won't.
Enough said. Anyways, foods you hate.
Well, number 1, Fent. I hate Fent.
Yeah, I would.
I hate Fent. I'm not a Fent. I'm
okay.
not a Fent head. A Fent fiend. Fiend.
I'm going to be so honest. Like, I don't even know what Fent is. It's the ones that look like Smarties, though, right?
Dude, Fent is like the things that... It's let's say you get Molly, it could be coated in Fent and that's what makes you die. Like
I'd rather take Molly.
Like you ever seen if you're New York based, you ever seen the ads on the train where it's like they put it on the tip of a needle and it's like this is enough to kill you?
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's like
so
it's a big problem. No, it's a powder.
Oh. Okay.
It's a powder and it's a big problem.
Then
that's
what's
why people,
the one?
That's why if you can go get Narcan trained because you don't know who could overdose because you could even be taking like recreational drugs, but somebody else gets their hands on them, like could poison you. You know.
But then what's the one that looks like Smarties?
I don't know. Those are cool. Those are good. There's also if you're based in New York, again, they have free Narcan and you could take the training online, and they also give you free Fent tests.
I don't trust anyone who's taking their Narcan training online.
It's easy though. It's like
that's what they always say.
It is. It's like
until someone's in it.
No, it is. No, I swear to God, it is. You what you do with someone's having an overdose, you lay them on their side, you take the Narcan, you go because it's like an allergy thing.
Oh my God.
Wait, I don't hear myself. Is that a problem?
I don't know. It says you're recording.
Oh, now I do. Okay. It's like, you know, the allergy things that you take for your nose. It's like that, and you have to.
We had those in Florida, and they were crazy. Our last week in Florida.
Vicks Vapor Rub. Yeah, it was great. Oh my God, we both got sick. It was awful.
It was great. Oh, burned just the right amount.
I need a hit.
At one point, we were both laying on the couch, just one in each nostril, and we were just laying there.
Like this. It was funny.
It was great.
Okay, foods we don't like. Let's go back on topic.
Okay. Well, my number 1 is chocolate because
exactly.
I hate chocolate.
Yeah.
People are going to come for me.
Which I don't understand. I feel like he's not
neither.
missing out on much. Like, the only thing I like in chocolate, like, I don't like chocolate ice cream. I like regular chocolate sometimes. I don't like chocolate flavored things. I like chocolate cake, but I feel like he's not missing much.
See, my problem with chocolate, too, is that there's so many, like...
things that are chocolate.
Things that are chocolate
in them.
But also, like, the different kinds of chocolates. Like, people are like, oh, well, I like chocolate, but I don't like dark chocolate or cocoa beans or this and that. And I'm like, okay, so you don't like chocolate. You like
milk
white chocolate,
yeah.
for example.
You like white chocolate or just milk chocolate, then you don't like a lot of chocolates.
So
Take
don't
a
come
shot
for
every
me.
time we say chocolate.
Like I'll eat white chocolate like Valentine's Day. Give me a white chocolate covered pretzel. Oh, at our
Those are
old
good,
job
though.
at Home Goods, they had white chocolate covered pretzels with like sprinkles on them. Oh, they were so good.
I don't know if I remember that. I do remember at our old job in Home Goods, they had the mini rice cakes with the white chocolate and the birthday
The
sprinkles.
birthday cake one.
The birthday cake ones, those
were
were really good. And we
delicious.
used to hide them in the register and eat them before.
We would pay for them,
We would pay for them, please.
but then we would leave them under the register, so we would always have like
Yeah,
snackies
and
in
they always
between.
had a paid sticker on them because we
Yes.
indeed pay for them.
Yes, we did.
I would say my number one I hate this food so much, is tomatoes.
Oh god.
I hate tomatoes in the raw form. I love a sauce. I hate ketchup.
Nina,
Oh, you
Nina
want to say
ketchup
it?
is crazy.
You want to say it?
Nina's worst fear is a rat covered in ketchup.
There was one time we were vacationing and we were in a cabin in New Jersey. It was winter. It was beautiful. And it was a big group of us and we were talking about like,
Getting deep.
oh, what's your biggest fear? And people were like, I have a fear of oblivion. I have a fear of
Dying.
of failure, of dying. And I'm like, a rat covered in ketchup.
And she said it so fast. Everyone was like, "Oh man, I really don't want to die. Like I really want to be successful." I hate a rat covered in ketchup.
Because I hate rats. Oh my god, they're so gross. But yeah, I hate tomatoes. I don't like them in ketchup form. I don't like them in raw form. I don't like them cooked. I just like them in sauce.
Okay.
They're so gross. Every time they're in a burger or something, I always say no tomato, and they always put the freaking tomato.
And then I get her tomato.
And then I have to pick it off. It's so gross. And my family, we're from Italy, and my dad they grow a lot of tomatoes in the backyard. And my mom's like, just try it. They taste like candy. They're so sweet. And I'm like, all right. I try it. It tastes like a tomato.
I'm not gonna lie. I hate when people say stuff like that though,
When
because it's like,
yeah.
girl, no, it doesn't.
No, yeah, it's
no,
a
it doesn't.
tomato.
It tastes like a
It's
tomato.
a tomato. My mom makes this thing we usually like during the summer. She makes this tomato salad where she does tomato, garlic, vinegar, and oil, and that's it. And then I would just take the
oil.
the oil and the but not the tomato, and just put it like on steak
Oh,
or
I
bread
thought you
or
just
something.
eat it
no,
by the
no,
spoonful.
no, not like a
Like,
soup.
that's
I would just
fucking
take
weird.
it like it was meant to be like a side course when you would have like barbecue and stuff like that. But I just put it and I take the sauce and I put it on like a steak or something.
That's what we had on 4th of July, right?
Yeah, that's what I do.
It was
yeah.
good.
It was really
I
good.
enjoyed it.
But the problem is then you have 10 pounds of bounce that ass as breath for the next 2 days, no matter how much you brush your teeth. But I think that's just a my family thing because my grandmother and my mother, they put garlic on everything.
I got a tongue scraper yesterday. Best investment I've ever made in my life.
I gagged too
I
hard.
love it. My mouth felt like vacant. Like I don't know
Vacant?
how to explain it. It felt empty.
Oh, okay, girl.
Like I don't know how to explain
Maybe
it.
I should get one then.
Oh, it came in a 2-pack if you want
give me
one.
one. I'll have one.
It's amazing.
I'll be like, you just hear me in the morning.
Ugh.
I throw up every time I brush my teeth.
When we lived in Florida, Nina, I would know Nina's brushing her teeth because I would hear, and I'm like, oh fuck, she's brushing her teeth again. Anyways, next food.
Oh, God. Let's see. I hate. Oh my god! I literally cannot. I cannot eat this food at all. The texture is disgusting. It tastes like nothing, and it really freaks me out. I hate papaya.
I don't think I've ever had a papaya.
I hate papaya. It's my grandmother's. It's like her favorite fruit. She always has it in her fridge, and I'm like, I can't. I hate it.
What's the papaya look like?
Papaya is like it looks kind of like a cantaloupe, but it's a lot juicier, and it has the black dots as seeds.
Yes. I also don't like cantaloupe. I feel like it's a
I love
nothing fruit.
cantaloupe.
It's a nothing fruit.
He says it tastes like beige.
Cantaloupe, honeydew, and melon, they're all like
What melon,
siblings
though?
to me. The regular one, the green one. Not watermelon, melon.
Oh.
I think they all just taste like the color beige.
Okay, girl. I like cantaloupe and honeydew.
No. You know those fucking stupid ass fruit mixes that come
Yeah,
in like
but
the
I
little
don't.
things?
I don't like them in that. Those
No.
taste so bland to me. But when you
Disgusting.
cut it from like the actual fruit, it's good.
I don't want
I like it when it's like just taken out of the fridge.
No.
So good.
No.
Speaking of, I do love fruits and vegetables. Oh, we're not talking about things we love right now, though.
Things we hate? I hate carrots.
You don't like carrots?
See, I don't know though because I'm like coming around to them
You know,
a little
okay,
bit.
okay. I I love raw carrots, just like. But you know what I hate? A cooked carrot. I don't like cooked carrots, like
See,
in soup and stuff. I don't
Mm-mm.
like it. It really skeeves me out. I get it.
Yeah, I feel like I could do a raw carrot, but I just don't like the taste. And I also feel like they lied to me when I was a kid because my grandma would really try to make me and my brother eat them. And she was
Why?
like, they give you good eyesight. Liar. Liar.
We're wearing contacts right now.
Contacts. Mingo has astigmatism.
Watch where you were going there. It sounds a lot like someone else.
Hey, yo, this is my brother. Love you.
Bingo, miss you,
I don't
girl.
think you watch us.
Miss you, Bingo.
If I had to eat a carrot, I would have to eat a raw carrot because I can't do mushy foods.
Oh my god, it's
I can't do
disgusting.
it.
It's disgusting.
Like I could do applesauce, but like wet bread, like
yeah, so gross.
ugh.
gross.
Oh, that's another thing. I'm not really a soup person.
I love soup.
I wouldn't say like I hate
love
soup.
soup.
I love a stew more than a soup. I feel
I
like.
love soup. It's my favorite. When I get chicken noodle soup from
No,
there's a diner by my house.
no.
It has chicken noodle soup, and it's so good. It has like rice in the bottom.
Anyways, soup. Not a fan.
Yeah, I love soup.
I
I'm a
would.
big
I much
fan.
prefer a stew, like kimchi stew.
Oh, kimchi stew, amazing. His cat's name is Kimchi.
My cat's name is
She's
Kimchi.
so cute. She's wearing a little orange cone right now.
Yes,
It's so
she
funny.
is.
Insert a picture.
Because she has like a wound on her neck from scratching too much. So I gave her a bath because I was like, I don't know what's going on with her. I'm like,
Is
what
she
if she's
stopped
fucking
scratching?
dirty? No, she still tries to scratch, but she's scratching the orange now. So,
Okay. All right, girl.
and I don't know if it's like placebo affecting her, but like I guess it stops itching.
Yeah, maybe it's just because it's an open wound, like it's itchy. Like
That's what I'm
wounds
saying.
are always itchy. All right, and a third food that I hate. I think we should do 3.
Yeah.
A third food that I hate. Oh my god, I can't stand it. Sweet potatoes.
I thought you were gonna say sushi. I was like, you love sushi.
No. I love sushi. I hate sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato. Yeah.
I hate sweet potato mash. I hate sweet potato fry. I don't like sweet potatoes. Period. I don't like them. I never have them on Thanksgiving.
Same.
I don't fuck with them.
The people who eat the sweet potato with the marshmallows on top.
Oh, it's so
Ew.
gross. That's like the most American
Ew,
white
that's
thing
the
I've seen.
whitest thing I've ever
Yeah.
seen. My white
It's
cousins
just-
love it.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I never even heard of that until like I got older.
And the people who think like sweet potato fries are so much healthier than regular
No,
fries.
they don't. You just coat them in so much salt. The reason why fries are
That's what I'm
unhealthy
saying.
is because you coat them in a lot of salt.
And it's
I mean,
cooked in
potatoes-
oil.
Yeah, exactly. A potato's like starchy. I get it. Like first off, it's not that bad. It's not the best thing you could eat, but still, like it's like this thing is maybe only like an ounce healthier.
Yeah.
You're just eat a potato.
I
Just eat
wouldn't
a
even
regular
say all
potato.
that because ew.
Yeah, it's oh god, I hate them. They're so gross. But yeah, you go with the third one.
I already said my third one.
You already did?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I think. I said chocolate, carrot, soup.
Oh, soup. You okay? I didn't know that you were counting that one. Shout out to Panera. I love your soup.
Shout out Panera. I love your baguettes. Perfect example. You choose potato chips, an apple, or a baguette. I'm going
Exactly.
baguette every
Oh.
single time.
Really?
Every
I
single
usually
time.
switch it up.
No,
I switch it up.
I'm a creature of habit.
Okay, girl. Keep that to yourself. And then I thought another thing we could talk about is since we talked about our favorite shows last week, I'll talk about the shows that we hate or we just couldn't get into.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to go first or I
No, you go first.
Okay. I'm going to go. Okay. So going with the fourth one that I talked about last week, Supernatural.
Mm-hmm.
A big show that was going on at the time, which like a lot of people would pin together, was The Walking Dead. And I tried to watch that show because I was like, you know what? I'm a big fan of Supernatural. A lot of people compare it to that show. They say it's really great. Like they say it's really well written. Let me try to watch it. I have tried to watch that season 1, episode 1, episode. I don't know why I said episode twice, but I tried to watch that episode so many times. I tried to like get my way through that season, and I just couldn't. I never could. I don't know why. Like him waking up in the hospital. Like, I just couldn't get it.
I've
couldn't get into
never
it.
seen any of The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's like it's so hard because it has such a big fan base, and like they have like like prequels now and stuff like that, like Beyond the Walking Dead, and then they have like spin-offs from other characters in the show. Like
I always felt like their following was very like cult like.
yeah, it was it like there's a few things that have like that cult like
Oh,
following,
yeah, for
and
sure.
they have that.
Looking at you, Swifties.
You said it, not me. But she's going to see her
I am
next
going
week.
to see Taylor Swift next week.
Woo.
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks. Oh, I thought it was next week.
I'm sorry. But no,
Iris
I would never
too.
say I'm a Swiftie diehard. Like I'm a fan. Don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
but some of them really intense. Like, girl, calm down. Like
You're being too loud.
you're being too loud. But yeah, I don't like shows like that. Like dystopian,
Yeah.
end of world type
I
stuff.
do though. Like I like the dystopian.
Like I could get into it. Like Maze Runner, love Maze Runner.
Maze Runner's great.
But like zombies, not really my thing.
No, unless you're talking about I'm in Zombieland.
You're in Zombieland. We're talking zombies. Disney Channel DCOM. Amazing.
Directed by Kenna Ortega.
No, it's not.
Oh my God, it's not.
No, it's not.
I thought it was.
No, bibs.
Yeah, he would never direct that. Ooh.
Well, they're going on tour.
There they are.
With
He's gonna ruin the tour.
What are they doing it with? They're doing it with
I don't know.
it's Zombies and Descendants. That's the one.
Mm.
And he directed Descendants.
Oh,
Not
that's
the
the one.
fourth
That's the
though.
one that he directed.
Not the
Sorry.
fourth one though.
Descendants is pretty good.
Love Descendants. Okay, there's this show on Netflix. It's called First Kill. It's a sapphic show, and me and Jessica
First
tried to
Kill.
watch it because it was really like when Heartstopper came out. Like a lot of LGBT series were also like coming out at
Yeah.
the same time.
Who's
Obviously,
it with? That sounds familiar.
no idea who these actors are.
Okay.
They tried. They really tried.
Really?
I think it was a situation where the script was so stupid and bad.
Yeah.
But then their acting also did not
was
help
awful.
it. CGI was horrible. It was about, I'll give you the rundown. It was about this girl who's a vampire.
Yeah.
She doesn't know she's a vampire. Well, I guess she does. Like her family are
Really?
vampires, but she didn't become a vampire until like one of her birthdays or something. And then she falls in love with this girl. Plot twist, she's a vampire hunter. Stupidest show I've ever watched in
That's
my
literally
life.
the plot of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Mhm. And it is so
from
bad.
season like 1 to like 4. That's
It's
the plot.
horrible. It was just stupid, and then everyone was so shocked when it got canceled. And listen, I love the lesbians. Love you, lesbians. But this show was not it.
Yeah.
It was
Please.
stupid and horrible.
I from the sound of that yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go with I think we're doing 3.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with a movie that Jessica has shown me. Unfortunately,
Oh my god, I know what it is. Oh my god,
And
Nina. No.
It was. Oh my god.
No, Nina, don't say it.
She showed it to me, and I'm just like,
Nina, don't say it.
"Is the walk
No.
in the room with us?
Oh
Is the walk in
my
the room with us?"
God.
And that is the movie with Mandy Moore, A Walk to Remember. I respect
It's
it for what it is. I respect
fantastic.
it for like the people liking the movie, and I know that Jess is literally gonna kill me, but that movie for me is not it.
It's amazing.
So long and it's dragging, and like Mandy Moore, she's gorgeous in it. Don't get me wrong, and like the movie started off really promising. It's like you ever seen that meme with the horse, and it was drawn like really good, but as it goes on, it's like gets like cubey and stupid and like childlike. I'll send it to you.
No.
I'll send it to you. But like that's what that movie felt like to me.
No, but it has such a great message. It proves that people can change. It proves love is eternal.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it. It was
Yeah.
so sad.
Also, you know what also does that? Beauty and the Beast.
Okay. Well, we're talking Walk to Remember, baby.
It was beautiful, but it's just like, is the walk in the room with us?
Yes, it was. It literally was.
When she told him that she has cancer, they stopped in an alley.
They were walking through the alley, and that is why the walk will always be memorable.
All right, I guess. I
A
don't get
walk
it.
to remember.
I don't get it, girl. I don't.
Man,
I'm
it was
sorry.
so freaking good.
I'm
I
sorry.
can't.
I respect it for what it is, though. And all the walk fans out there,
All the walkers.
all the walk heads,
Are both your show
involve
movies.
a lot of walking.
A lot of walking.
Yeah, I guess I just don't like walking. I mean, as you can see.
Anyways, no comments. No comments.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of other shows and movies I hate, but I don't know. Like, I know after this we're done, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I hate this one.
You know what you should hate?
What?
Emily in Paris.
No, love it. Not gonna get into it again because I love it, and that's 3 episodes in a row we've talked about Emily in Paris, and it's amazing still.
No.
Shocker! It's amazing. What else do I hate? Shows and movies.
You're not really fond of 10 Things I Hate About You.
No, see, but I wouldn't say I hate that because I love Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
No, he's great. I do love him.
I really didn't like Coraline when we went to go see it.
Oh.
Very unpopular opinion, but
Ooh.
spooky season's coming. But I just couldn't.
I
Like,
think Jessica's gonna hate us.
oh,
both.
she's really gonna hate this episode. I wouldn't say I hate it.
I really liked the movie. I love it.
I really disliked it because
That's also a movie that has a cult following.
that's a thing I hate, claymation, because I
You
think
don't
it's
like
freaky.
it? Oh my
No.
god, I think it's so good.
No, I don't. That's why I never watched Nightmare Before Christmas. That's why I never watched Frankenweenie.
I love Frankenweenie. Apparently, there's like a theory going on where like Jack Skellington, the kid from Frankenweenie, and the guy, I think his name Victor, from Corpse Bride is like the same person.
Hate it. Hate
There's
that.
like a theory. I
I
don't
don't
know.
like that.
Yeah, but in the Burton verse,
Yeah, I'm just like
Burton
not
verse.
like I respect Tim Burton
I love
for everything he does.
Claymation. I love Tim Burton.
I respect him for everything he does, but it's just not for me. Like that's not my thing.
I guess you know what I've always wanted to see the Batman one, Batman Returns, I think, with Michael Keaton.
In claymation?
No, not claymation. Directed by Tim Burton.
That was directed by him?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think the Joker is Jack Nicholson. I think.
Interesting. I don't
Which
remember.
pretty good. It's a pretty good Joker, honestly. Him and Heath Ledger. Really good
I
Jokers.
love Heath Ledger.
So
Did
we're gonna
not
go see
like-
Joker.
We are today.
Voilà du.
Voilà du. Lady Gaga
The
album.
Joker is me. The Joker is me. All right, girl.
Talk about things Nina hates.
All right, girl. All right, girl.
Lady Gaga's new album.
Lady Gaga's, oh my throat.
I love Lady Gaga,
I like her too, but
but some of her music just ain't it for me.
I like a lot of her music.
Me too.
But the Harley Quinn album, I mean, come on. Like, really?
Listen, she was getting
Are you
that
serious?
coin. She is milking it for all
She
she's-
is, she
for all it's
is.
worth. And you know what? I respect
And
that.
she looks incredible in the movie
She
from,
does.
from the trailers that we've seen.
The promo now, though.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
looks a little funky.
Yeah. Oh. Could
What's
you
another show or movie you hate?
God. Let's see. Maybe now I can't think of one.
Right? It's hard.
Yeah, because like there's not a lot that I like really like. I could say like I hate.
Hate, right?
Oh,
Like I'm
have
trying to
one.
think of shows I never
I
finished.
have one,
What?
but I don't think you know what the show is. I hate the show's Happy Days.
The really old one?
Yeah, the one with
Why?
Henry Winkler. When I was little, I have this memory of like I was like I stayed up really late. No, not I stayed up. I fell asleep on my couch, and when I woke up, it was the theme song to Happy Days, and it really traumatized me because I woke up to all the lights being off in the downstairs basement of my house, and the theme song for Happy Days, like the TV just switched on.
What channel was it on?
It was on Boomerang.
Because I feel
think.
every time I woke up, it was George Lopez.
Yeah, but
All
it was-
my friends know the low rider. Like,
but
come
that
on.
show was pleasant. I
it
loved
was
it.
pleasant.
Happy Days, the theme song would just blared its way into my ears, and from then on, it completely like shakes me and traumatizes me to my very core.
Ah,
Yeah.
interesting.
So that day, I've never seen a single episode. You know, fun fact actually, you know the phrase "jumping the shark"? It's from that
No,
show.
actually, never heard that in my life.
Oh, really? Well,
Jumping the shark.
Yeah. Yeah.
How
It's
does
about
one do
it's
that?
about making a big risk that doesn't pay off.
I think that's not the expression.
Yeah, it is.
Jumping the gun.
No, it's jumping the shark.
No, babe.
Yes.
I think it's jumping the gun.
Yes, it's jumping the shark.
I really don't think it is,
Honey,
though.
it is. Look it up.
Babe,
Look it up.
it is not jumping
Yes,
the
it
shark.
is. It's from an episode of Happy Days where the Fonz was they wrote it in the show where he like jumped a shark and he had to jump literally a shark on a jet ski, and it marked like the downfall of the show, like when everybody was just like, all right, this is stupid.
Damn. Well, it says jump the shark of a television series or movie reach a point at which far-fetched events are included merely for the sake of novelty.
Yeah.
So it's just in TV and movie though.
Yeah.
Jumping the gun is a whole different expression. If you jump the gun, you do something before everyone else or before the proper or right time.
Well, somebody's jumping. Come on, girl. Y'all better be jumping. Never seen that video?
No.
He's just clueless. Shit. I don't know if I'm just chronically online, but he's just clueless.
Clueless, great movie.
It's a great movie. Paul Rudd.
Ooh. Third.
Okay, let's get into that. Is it weird as an incest?
No, because their parents aren't together anymore, so they're no
And they
longer
were
step siblings.
they were step siblings though, right?
But they were never close.
But they were never, yeah, and they're not related.
See, this is the whole thing too with the Fosters.
Oh, I don't know.
That there was like weird though. Theirs was
and
so
also
weird.
like, did she graduate high school? Because
I
was in
don't know.
college.
I never finished the show.
He was in college. I hope she was like 18.
They had a spinoff though. Her and the other sister. They moved to like New York or something. They have their own lives now. So.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know whatever happened with Callie, but
Callie
she didn't end up with Brandon. I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's the Fosters.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Clueless. I'm like, they had a spin-off?
No.
Let's see. Can you think of a third one?
I don't know. I'm trying really hard. I just have no hate in my heart. It's all
There's
love.
a lot of things that you hate.
Yeah, it's just not film and TV shows. If I don't like it, I just won't watch it. I would
Yeah.
never say I hate it. People put hard work into those things.
Okay. All right. Sure. Oh, I think of another one. I can think of another
Yeah,
one.
you
that
do
I
one
hate.
for me.
All right. I'm going to go with X-Men Origins.
Oh,
Wolverine.
no. Can't agree because I love
I'm going to
that.
go with that. I love Hugh
No.
Jackman. He does an amazing job in that movie.
No.
Of course.
He
Shut up. I'm not talking about him.
looks great.
He looks amazing. He's the
looks-
best part of that movie. What I hate about that movie is the writing.
No, it was great.
No, it
No,
was
it was
not.
great.
It made no sense.
Yes, it
It
did.
made no sense. Fun fact: little Troy Sivan plays young Wolverine.
Yes, he does.
Crazy.
Talk about sweat tour.
God, please. Yeah, the writing was so bad. Like in the middle of the movie, like it's in his lore that people call him Logan and Jimmy, but like in the movie they didn't do a smooth transition to it at
didn't.
all, and people just started calling him Logan. And in the beginning of the
never
movie
really
they called him
explained
Jimmy,
why.
and then they started calling him Logan. And will.i.am was in that movie.
He
and
was?
and he fought a fat guy. It was weird in a boxing ring.
Whoa.
It was so weird. And then the Sabretooth thing was so weird with his brother Victor. I didn't like it. His lore just wasn't good. I don't think the story was explained very well. I don't think the ending was good at all. And I think that they did in that movie Emma Frost dirty, but then they redeemed her in not Days of Futures Past.
I know which one you're talking about.
I think
though.
it's First Class.
The one where they're on the boat.
With Kevin Bacon.
Yes.
And I think that was First
I
Class.
think it is First Class.
They redeemed her in that. But like in that movie, that was a horrible way to introduce her.
You think Hugh Jackman had a brat summer then?
I think he did.
I mean, Deadpool and Wolverine really
Yes,
took
he
him by
did.
storm, so
Yes, he did. He had a Brad Summer.
good for him. Good for
Yeah.
Hugh.
Good for Hugh.
Hugh.
Good for Hugh.
Good for Hugh.
Good for Hugh. Love Hugh. All right.
Well, then in the same vein, I guess I really, really disliked X-Men, the Rise of the Dark Phoenix or whatever it was called.
Please, as an X-Men fandom, we agree that the movie just doesn't exist because number one,
No continuity at all with the current
Absolutely
movies. It's supposed to
none.
be a prequel. How are people dying who are still
Mystique
alive?
dies. Spoiler
alert.
Mystique
It's been out for years.
dies, but then she is
Alive and well.
alive and well in the present movies. This movie, so weird.
No
and
sense.
so does Jean Grey die.
Yeah. I thought I made that up in my brain, but I'm like,
because she goes into space and then she like turns into like a freaking stardust or something
Yeah.
like that. She just explodes.
it makes no sense.
Fucking supernova, and then we just see like a Cyclops looking at like a phoenix in the sky, and then
Yes.
he's looking at a grave that says Jean Grey, and I guess. Yeah, the Dark Phoenix. We just unanimously agree that movie just doesn't exist in the X-Men universe. Which I don't know if they're gonna do another few X-Men movies because Disney was bought out. Fox was bought out by Disney.
But yeah, hate that movie. What is it even called? The friggin'
X-Men Dark Phoenix.
yeah, hated it. Stupid. If they were planning on making more to like explain that. Like, sure, I guess, but it wouldn't have been good. Days
Yeah.
of Future Past.
Days of Futures
Great.
Past is
First
my
Class
favorite.
is my favorite.
No, mine is Days of Futures Past. That's my favorite X movie ever. It has everybody. It's so good. I love it. It's like my Endgame,
Crazy
which I've never seen
statement.
Endgame or Infinity War. I have to
Crazy
see it. I have to
statements.
see it.
Amazing films.
Yeah.
But let's move on from film and TV.
Okay, yeah. All right. Now another thing I thought we'd talk about would be pet peeves.
Got many of those.
Peeves. I have a really big one. I don't
Okay.
like personally. I've always said this. I don't like when people are mean or like, God
I
forbid,
think
if I'm like
that's
on
a
a
very-
date with somebody who is like mean to service workers.
I think that's a very universal. Well, I guess it's not universal then.
No,
Because
it's
people
not
are
because
still
a lot
mean.
of people like from working at Home Goods, like we would have a lot of customers that would just completely are like just so entitled.
Yes, I was gonna say. I think that's like hand in hand with entitlement.
Yeah.
Because I can't stand people who are
I
entitled.
don't like it when people are entitled.
I don't care if you make 8 figures, 9 figures,
You need
10
to,
figures.
Yeah, exactly. You need to humble yourself.
Be nice
and
to
if
people.
not, I'm gonna humble you.
I will not. But just be nice to people. Like, what is so wrong with that?
Yeah,
Like
It's-
bullying, girl. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Like gossiping versus bullying, 2 very different things. Like I love a good gossip, like a little tea
Yeah.
session with my besties.
Yes,
Like yeah,
that was fun.
like did you see her outfit? I would never wear that. But, you know,
I'm so happy that you're confident enough to
in
wear
that. So happy for you. Never. I would never be caught dead in the public eye with that
And
on,
I would
sweetie.
never be caught dead in those drapes. What did you cut him out of the curtain? But good for you.
But
you
good
know?
for you, girl.
DIY.
DIY queen. She's resourceful.
Exactly.
She's frugal living.
And what's one of your pet peeves?
Mine is more like, what's that word?
Nick?
Like no surface level.
Surface level pet peeve?
Yeah, I
Sure.
hate slow walkers. I cannot
Ooh.
stand slow walkers, and Nina's one of them. But I have become like I've gotten used to Nina's slow walking, so I
I've
can
gotten
always
used
like
to his fast walking.
yes. So I always know like I could walk fast and Nina's walking slow.
Mm-hmm.
I'll always turn around like every like 3-4 minutes. Nina, you there? Where are you, Nina? Okay,
like, I'm
she's
here.
still there.
I'm
She's still alive, guys.
I'm always like, I'll catch up.
Yeah, exactly. And if we are in a hurry, I'll hold her hand and I'll pull her.
Yeah, we've done that before.
Like done.
We
been
went
there,
to go
done
see
that.
Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes in theaters in AMC, and he had to hold my hand.
And we were running very late,
We were running, yeah.
running through.
Which thank God
Times
we
Square.
we caught the beginning of the movie though. Like
Yes.
thank God we had a lot of time actually.
Yes, we were running through Times Square, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I can't see Nina."
Love on the side of the mountain.
See, but that's a great thing about being tall. Like I can always, like my short friends can always see me,
Yeah.
so they'll always know where to go.
Yeah. Which brings me to my second pet peeve.
Tall people
No, not tall people. Tall people you can't control that, obviously.
watch Tall Girl on Netflix.
Yeah. Okay.
Stars
I will.
Sabrina
Let me do that
Carpenter.
right now. I do not like floor seats in concerts. Or like when a concert is GA. I won't be able to see anything.
Yet
I won't be able to
I take
see
her to all of
anything.
them.
Yes, he does. We went to go see Sabrina Carpenter a year ago
Mm-hmm.
in I don't remember what
Pier
this-
17,
Pier 17.
NYC.
And I could not see anything what she was doing, and it was packed. I'm not joking when I say I was like I had to look at videos after. I'm like, oh, she was doing that.
She looks great.
She looks great. I couldn't see her personally.
I had the time of my life.
Yeah, you did, and I'm happy you did.
It was
Bitch.
great. Loved it.
Asshole. I just want to be a little taller. Is that?
Okay, tell the audience how tall you are.
I'm 4 feet 11 inches.
Okay, so what would be your ideal height?
My ideal height would be like 5'5".
5'5". I feel like that's pretty tall. Like a lot tall, like a bigger difference than 4'11".
Yeah,
That's a
I
whole
know.
half a foot.
I know.
For context, I'm 5'11", 6 foot
On a good day.
on a good day with a good pair of shoes on.
Mm-hmm.
So my range of view very different. Like
What's on your license? Is it 5'11" or 6 foot?
5'11",
Ugh, I want to change
because
that.
I told them it was 5'11", because it's not like they take your height or weight.
Yeah, why wouldn't you put 6 foot?
I don't know. I'm an honest guy. See, that's one of my pet peeves. People who lie on dating apps. Like, girl, who are you benefiting?
I feel like that doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah, it does.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
You know.
Oh.
This guy said he was 5'11". I'm 5'11". I met him in person, 5'9". And he goes,
That's 2
I'm
inches.
5'11". I said, no, you're not. I said, LOL, you wish you were, but
Okay.
you're not. Humble
Really?
yourself.
I don't know.
See, that's not a problem for you because you're short.
Yeah, I'm very short, and I cannot say that I'm 6 foot. They're gonna be like, "What? Where's the rest of you?"
They're
Where's the
gonna
rest of ya?
think you don't know how numbers
Yeah,
work.
exactly. Girl,
Girl, where'd you go?
I'm down here.
Like, I never realized, because I feel like me and Nina, we're always like eye to eye. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So then when we're like standing next to each other, or like I see pictures of us taken next to each other, I'm like, wow, I look like a giant.
I think it's really funny when I take pictures next to really tall people.
Yes.
It's hilarious. Listen, if I'm wearing my Doc Martens, my platform ones, gives me good like 2
3
inches
inches?
of height.
Yeah.
So I'm good with that.
All right, purr.
I just wish I was a little taller. I could reach more things, and I feel like that would equal out my body more.
Okay.
You know, like I wouldn't have so many back problems.
Honestly, I
Lower
wish I
back.
was a little shorter. Like,
All
especially
right,
just in like
all right, shit.
in gay culture, it's like 5'11" is huge. Like,
Yeah, it
so
is.
tall.
I will say there's
It's
a lot
either
of short twinks out there.
So many short
How
little
tall
gay
is Conan
people.
Gray?
I don't know. He looks pretty tall, but I don't know.
say
His
he's-
energy
I would
is
say
just
he's
big.
like 5'8". Like he gives me 5'8"
I
energy.
don't think he's 5'8". I would say
think?
at least 5'10". Let's
Yeah.
Google it because
Let's
now
Google
I'm really
it.
curious. Actually,
Let's
people are
look it
saying
up.
he's 5'9", 5'10".
Okay.
So you were wrong. Incorrect.
I guess I was, bitch.
What's your next pet peeve?
My next pet peeve. Why don't you do yours? Because I did 2 already.
I did 2 already.
Oh, lying on dating apps.
Yeah.
Okay. My third pet peeve. Oof. My third pet peeve. More of a disgusting one.
Oh God.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Yeah, I do know what
yeah,
you're gonna
when
say.
people spit.
Oh.
It is when people spit. I don't like spitting. I don't like when people have a lot of built up saliva in their mouth and they like get the white things. Oh my God. It's the worst. I can't stand it. It's disgusting. I literally I have been conversations that I've had with people like that. And I'll be like talking to them. I'll be like talking to them, talking. And then all of a sudden I'll just go and then there's like I'm like, oh yeah, keep going. They're like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, just really skeeved out right now. But go ahead, keep talking. Because this is the last time we're ever gonna have a conversation.
Do you know any spitters that are like close to you?
Yeah.
Who would that be?
You.
Listen, if I got
Flashback, the year is 2017.
Yeah.
The year is 2017 and it is winter time. And me and Justin, we are walking from our high school.
Sophomores.
So we are sophomores and we are walking from our high school to I think what we were going to
We're going to a mall.
And he like sometimes he just like has too much spit in his mouth and he just spits it on the floor. And normally, you know, it reaches the floor, but this time it did not. And I'll tell you what it reached. It reached the back of my coat. Paused for dramatic effect.
It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I wanted to take that coat if it wasn't literally negative 70 degrees outside. I wanted to take that coat and I wanted to burn it.
It was the funniest thing
I
I've
wanted
ever
to burn
seen.
Oh my God, it was disgusting.
Oh my God.
I was throwing up everywhere.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I didn't intentionally spit on her. I meant to spit on the ground. But I don't remember.
But
how
you
it
know, I'm
happened.
close to the ground.
You are very.
So, you know, there's not a lot of leeway between me and the ground. So you gotta like be mindful of that. Be mindful.
So when I spit, I just tell people don't look at it. It doesn't exist.
And by people, he means me.
And Jess.
Yeah, because that's disgusting.
No, it's not. If I have spit in my mouth, I'm not gonna. What am I gonna do with it? If I have phlegm in my mouth, what am I?
Swallow it.
There's a time and place to be a spitter, and there's time and place to be a swallower.
No, every time and every place is swallow.
Hey, yo, okay, good for you, freaking
Okay,
this.
yeah,
Jeez.
he's turning this freaky. Please, don't
You know what is
deter
freaky?
don't deter from this conversation.
Spit is freaky.
I know, and I think that if I was ever in a situation where I was getting spit on, I think I would need to leave. Get
You
up and leave.
think?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, it's disgusting.
What if you have no lubrication anywhere else?
Okay,
And the only
all right,
option
all
is
right.
spit.
Let's not talk about this anymore, please.
I'm
because
just
it's making me
saying.
nauseous.
I'm
There was
just
one
saying.
There was one time I was going to it was like me, my mom's best friend, and her kids were and my sisters. We were going to Diker Heights to go see like the Christmas lights and everything. And one of her sons, a shout out to you, Marco, because he
Marco
has
be
this,
liking our reels.
he's great. He has this talent where he can spit a dribble and suck it back in.
I can do that.
Don't do that right now, please.
You want to see me do it?
No. Where he dribbles and he spits it out, and it's the most heinous thing I've ever seen in my life. And he also has another talent where he could spit and catch it again in his mouth.
Oh, that's
He could
sick.
spit in we were doing this. We were walking from like one house to the next in Diker Heights, and he was doing it. And I kept yelling at him to stop. I literally threw up in someone's driveway.
Oh my God.
I threw up in someone's driveway. He wouldn't stop doing it. I'm like, please. And everybody was laughing at me.
Marco, this is your formal invitation to come on the pod and do that.
No! Please!
My last pet peeve. Man, I had one and I forgot it.
Oh, time to get you to remember.
I hate so many things
Is it
about
me?
people. Yes, but
I'm a big pet peeve.
yeah, you are.
And you know what? You're a big pet peeve too. You're a pet guinea pig. And I put you in a little bed with a pillow on it.
Nina says I look like a guinea pig.
Yes, I do. And I sent him guinea pig TikToks.
Do I look like
if I
a
was
guinea pig?
I'd give it to you. I sent him a video the other day of a guinea pig eating a watermelon, like somebody feeding their pet guinea pig a watermelon. And I was like, if you were my guinea pig, I'd do this with you.
And I actually did appreciate that. That's like the equivalent of would you love me if I was a worm?
I'd love you more if you were a guinea pig.
Honestly, that's very reassuring.
You're human form right now. You're human form right
Human.
now. What about you? What's the third pet peeve?
I just hate so many things about people. Like I really do. Like I hate bad drivers. I hate
yeah. He's not racist or sexist until he starts driving.
I just hate, but I hate all of them equally, so it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I hate bad drivers. I hate people who are very loud in public spaces.
Oh, if it's not me, I don't like you.
Exactly.
If it's not me,
Like if I'm
I
on the
hate you.
train at 5 a.m. and you're screaming,
Oh,
get off the train.
And also when kids get out of school and they're on the train or the bus, and
I
they're
hate
just being
teenagers.
so loud. Like, be respectful.
Yeah.
Even though that was us.
It really was. It really was. And I'm so sorry, and I apologize to this day. I hate... Let's just start listing things we hate.
Okay.
No explanations.
All right.
I hate how fast time
I
goes
don't
sometimes.
like when people wear jeans and flip flops.
Oh, I hate flip-flops.
I don't like flip flops either.
Toe thongs.
Yeah, and that's a big pet peeve. I don't like. This is myself a pet peeve of mine. I don't like being barefoot.
Oh, I enjoy being barefoot sometimes.
Well, not when it's like a dirty place.
I don't think... I don't like dirty places in
I
general.
don't like
so.
being barefoot. Yeah. I've seen the videos of people who like exclusively walk barefoot, and their skin on their feet is like
Oh
crazy.
my God.
And then their toes are like spread out like this.
The homeless people on the trains, I'm like, dang, I really want to know what would happen if you like put a little lotion on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, would it literally just go into their foot? Like, it looks so dry.
Yeah, it does.
And I'm
My
like,
feet are very soft and petite.
mine too.
And demure.
Like, you could barely even
mindful.
see it. They're so small and petite.
Mm-hmm. Can you guess what shoe size I am?
We talked about it. Are you a 7,
Mm-mm.
6,
I'm a 9.
9?
Mm-hmm. People get surprised when I say that, but yeah, I have a big foot.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks tiny.
Do you guys want to see my
No,
foot?
they don't. They have to go to a different website for that.
Yes.
The one we're too ugly for.
Yeah, the one I'm too ugly for.
But yeah,
They're big.
I
They're
hate
big
most
feet.
things, actually.
Okay.
Thinking about it right now, I hate it a lot.
I hate people who watch our reels and don't like them.
I hate people who watch our TikToks and don't follow us.
And like them but don't follow us.
So what's up with that?
Exactly. Explain that.
Strange. But yeah, you know what people shouldn't hate? Our podcast.
And our TikToks
And our TikToks.
Instagram.
Instagram Reels.
Make sure to leave a like, a follow, a comment, post your leave your notifications on,
Subscribe.
and watch the full videos on YouTube.
Rate us 5 stars on Spotify.
Exactly. We love you all, my little uglies.
Mwah. Ooh.
Isn't that a nice name?
That's a chip brand, which is actually very good. But
Uglies.
anyways, love you guys. Thanks for listening or watching or both.
Mm-hmm. You could go both ways.
We know you do.
Mhm.
Not I. Kit Connor, stop off alive.
Yeah.
Hi, Charlie. I love you. Oh my God. So sad.